out of those top threes. All right, let's see if this is some
early action for the bounty. Zayat ends up netting himself that, but Resolution's going to take a little bit of damage here. The mid lane right now, Nisha sitting on 15 and 1 CS. As we can see, a little action top lane. Faith Beyond taking the brunt of the damage here. Chrysalis still with the Starbreaker, will fully connect, and that looks like first blood goes the way of Secret in this game number 1.
This is just such... maybe he still rates the aura higher. All right, gonna see a little bit of a poke down here on bottom.
Yeah, Poison Touch slowing Resolution to a crawl. You can see Zayat is coming, but it's gonna be too late. So first kill for PSG.LGD so far in this game.
Close to being enough damage when he gets the true form off, and it might cost Chrysalis. It's a snowball.
It's going to connect. You can see Lone Druid Bear going pretty hand here, but Puppey's there with the slow, and the hammer coming in now to Jin Q with the help of Resolution. So again, Secret getting the better of this engagement despite being the ones falling back initially in this fight.
That was a good time to find. Easily go and contest the area. But yeah,
nothing to say. He gets stunned right out of the gates. They don't even need the slow guarding. There's Nisha, nets the kill with the split earth. 4K lead for Secret now.
They are absolutely destroying.
Starting to run away with it as you see Puppey's ult come out after the frostbite, and Zayas is here with another Impale Starbreaker to finish off Jin Q.
Too late. So if you're the one setting the agenda, you're already really happy.
Looking to tank the gank. Oh, the Global Silence is giving us some cover, and the Solar Guardian coming in as well. Jin Q is just punished right off the bat. Beautiful play from Secret as they just shut that smoke gank down immediately. Zayat's looking for more.
Oh, this could be big. They don't have
a Solar Guardian.
Yeah. Dropped everything. Still trying.
Off the Vendetta first. Actually gets the Impale as well. Chrysalis is here with the huge Starbreaker, and down goes Ame. To have a decent idea that this is happening. He's just going to walk right in with the Split Art. Gets off the Pulse Nova and the Bloodstone ahead of him. His Solar Guardian on the outskirts as Zayat gets stunned. But nothing to say. Already gets off his Rolling Thunder. But a huge Starbreaker. Chrysalis deletes Faith Beyond. Jin Q starting to get quite low. As Puppey's the first to fall for Secret. So it's a 1-for-1. He's going to buy back into the game. Though double kill from Chrysalis coming out as well, and Nisha pretty much out of mana, but it's just enough to take out Ame. And now Y and company from LGD have to get the hell out of here. He's now for PSG.LGD. Global Science to give him some cover. Nisha really wants to finish off the Dazzle, but not going to be able to do so. Now completely out of mana, but remember, does have the Aegis still intact. Might have to use it here, but Solar Guardian is healing up to a decent amount. Chrysalis not able to connect on any stuns, though. And Secret looking to potentially reset, but no kills come out from PSG.LGD.
It's complicated. It's,
yeah. That's true.
That's its Facebook status. It's complicated. All right. Nice Carapace.
Oh, beautiful setup. Split Earth to follow, and the Impale again. Nothing to say is dead.
Easy. Well, he didn't have mana.
Oh, Impale set up onto Faith Beyond with the Solar Guard, but a nice Tusk Snowball mitigates a lot of it as Crystal pops BKB a little bit prematurely. Starbreak doesn't really connect very well, but they still have the damage, it looks like, to take out Faith Beyond. And Jin Q is next on the list, so despite the
impressive that he found a way out of that.
On the other side of the map, though, Jin Q gets off the initiation, already has his shard as Zayat gets off the Impale, as Nisha has to walk his way around, but it looks like Jin Q is likely to fall. He's getting healed up, though. And still the Aegis in line for Nisha, so he is not scared. Eventually, Jin Q goes down, and there's the stun follow-up. And Nisha, they're looking for the bear. That's all the damage that Ame has.
I mean, why not just start
He's going to continue on now. They're looking for a full team wipe potentially. Global Silence is there. Nisha just hedging his bets. GG is called. And Secret completely stopped game number 1. Not to game number 2. Oh, I was going to say it's not going to lead to kill, but that is more damage than I thought. First blood ends up going to Puppey.
He was prioritizing, and maybe the communication was Y saying, I'm fine, don't worry.
Speaking of Y,
yep.
Taking some heavy damage here, but here comes the pounce from Ame. Chrysalis. It's going to be another Jingu stack coming out for Ame. Puppey basically out of mana right now.
Stuns.
Yeah, but Starbreaker coming out. It does connect onto the Lich, but the Thunder God's Wrath finishes off 2 heroes. So nothing to say, despite being kind of a wash in the mid lane. Now has trying to time that perfectly. Rez is going to show himself, though. As the fortification was already popped to Jin Q. We get the D ward one way or the other, but it will be a deny. You can see, oh, nothing to say, taking a lot of damage. Actually, the heavenly jump on the other side, and he's just dead to Nisha. Big kill for Secret as now they try to pursue. That was a rebound into a toss, which helps the unleash a little bit here. Impale's going to connect down to one, but now Resolution has to be a little bit careful. Gets off the dispose, and there's the Sinister Gaze you were talking about from Y. They do find the kill on the support, but Resolution falls in the end. And a Split Earth's just a millimeter off. Nisha trying to find some more value
millimeter,
here.
not inch. All right, ZQ'd it.
Well, it was a millimeter. Inch is bigger than a millimeter. I don't know if you know that, Cinder.
No, you don't know what a millimeter is.
Trivia time for you as Chrysalis hammers to the
You do have one hero far away of the field in this game.
We have the Impale. Nice setup from Resolution as well. Chrysalis to the Solar Guardian, and Faith Beyond is deleted.
Yeah, big kill. I will never call you that again, trust. All right.
Zayat is going to be spotted. Sinister Gaze is there. Resolution gets a nice stun off with his rebound. Looks like Wyatt mega dead as Faith Beyond coming from the low ground with that Exorcism. Jin Q following out behind with a Static Storm inside that kinetic field. They're going to try to focus down the DP, but she's healing so much. Now Resolution, he is getting low. The Urn Charge applied. One last little damage proc there from the Exorcism, and Faith Beyond gets credit for that.
Urn as well will now be turned into a vessel. So this time around, LGD with the healing reduction.
Nothing to say. He's going to do a nice job at dodging, but it doesn't matter. Chrysalis still has the damage. Boundless Strike connects onto two as Ame has come to play, but there is the glimpse, and that's going to reset things. So Thunderbolt if you're Zayats for that vision. Sentry there as well. They're going to spot him. They're going to try to burst him down. Thunder God's Wrath is there as well. Looks like Puppy's going to survive his Solar Guardian coming in now. They're going to focus all their efforts onto this Lich, and the Zeus dies as well, so nothing to say. Takes a fall. This is going to be a third kill in this engagement, all for Secret, and even a buyback coming out.
They set that up so well.
He might be the one that suffers, but again, it's going to be a support potentially. He gets off the spike carapace though. Exorcism is popped, and does that mean they want to try to go for a roach? They're trying to take a fight. Faith Beyond finding Chrysalis, pulling him down to Spirit Siphon, but the kinetic field blocks him off. And that might be all PSG.LGD get, and that's a big cooldown they have to take into account now.
Oh, they might lose their Tiny too.
Hammer's there as well. Down goes Tiny. Faith Beyond. He's here as well, but the Exorcism is running out. Resolution forced to fight despite the Spirit being applied to him. Big Lich onto two, and PSG.LGD, despite being down in numbers at the start, end up taking this fight in space 3-for-1, and Nisha left along with Zayats here in the top lane.
By the way, ZQ went phase boots and has just been quietly farming in the top lane for the last 4 or 5 waves.
PSG.LGD, Avalanche clips Resolution, tops back into the Sinister Gaze, but Nisha's coming with the Solar Guardian help as well. Resolution ticking on very slowly. Looks like he will fall. No, actually gets off the stun just in time with his Unleash, dispels the Urn Charge, and Jin Q looks like he's going to fall as the Chrysalis double kill comes out, but finally Resolution does fall. So a little bit, I think it was bringing him closer, but the Sinister Gaze actually stopped him.
Yeah, it's like mid-air.
We're going to see a fight here. Faith Beyond doing a lot of damage, healing with the Spirit Siphon. Here comes the Wukong's command from Ame, trying to focus down Nisha. It's up the Bloodstone, but will that be enough? Spirit Siphon's still there. That's 2-for-0 PSG.LGD winning this fight, and now another Avalanche. Jinky looking for a target to toss. Oh, Chrysalis can't get to the low ground though. Has to walk away the old-fashioned way. Gets off the Starbreaker. Really connects onto Ame. Silence to follow. It looks like this is going to be the death of the position one for Secret as PSG.LGD win a big fight here in the mid game. Huge for the enemy jungle. Faith Beyond. See him
far out.
Yep. Maneuvers himself to the other side. Might have missed out on a vision there. No, they saw him. Resolution with a nice rebound. Here comes the Solar Guardian as well, but the Avalanche mitigating a lot of this right now as Chrysalis focusing down Jin Q for the time being as Faith Beyond looks to be dead. Just one more right click to go. So nice pick off for Secret. But Ame, next to his tier 2 tower, has to pop the BKB. Wukong's command to follow. Now there's no physical damage go through this with that BKB activated, but they can try to continue on here once this BKB ends up running out. Wise can take the brunt of the damage now from the Starbreaker. So Secret getting everything they want. Ame the only one left in this area. Looks like he does get away safely. That would have been just a disaster for PSG.LGD, but still, Secret going to be extremely happy with what happened here. LGD in the pit. Exorcism already popped. Zayat is going to spot it. The spike carapace comes out, double impale. Tiny's just dead right off the bat. And now the focus is on Ame. He goes down to the Pulse Nova. No buyback for the Monkey King as Y. He's going to get chased now by Nisha, and a huge fight for Secret. See if they can go into the pit and get this Roach, but the toss back from Jin Q. Avalanche is there as well. Resolution gets deleted, so maybe not with the numbers. Buyback now onto the Lich. Puppy attempting to TP out. He'll be fine.
Pretty damn it.
Looks like it's too late.
Awesome play call here from Secret to go for this. They know Tiny has no buyback.
Oh, they're gonna try to jump Faith Beyond. Frost Shield's gonna keep him healthy for a little longer. Pops the BKB. But Monkey King with the balance strike. Ame comes to play. fight to Resolution now, but the rebound onto the other side of the river. He'll be fine, but Nisha looks like he wants to try to fight. Gets off the Yule. Faithion now on the outskirts of this fight. That is a dead Lesh, but that is just the Aegis. Exorcism still going. Zayas gets the impale onto one, but now they're trying to turn this around onto the Monkey King. There's the Starbreaker from Chrysalis, and that is the death of Ame. 50 seconds on the deck. And PSG.LGD, they get the Aegis technically out of the hands of Secret. Ame looking for the support, but Zayas is there to try to counteract. The Solar Guardian coming in as well. Ame pops the BKB along with Chrysalis, and Starbreaker deletes Y from the face of the map, and now they're inside Wukong's command.
No bash.
Have to get the hell out of there as Resolution. Looks like he's gonna live. Uses the rebound to get a little bit extra distance. Zayas and company now focusing down Faithion on the Death Prophet. Another valuable kill and another valuable fight for Secret.
With Faithion with best ability, I mean, it's debatable. Maybe Spirit Siphon is his best ability, but you know. Puppy, if they want to use that, they do.
Okay, Avatar. Zayas wants to come in though. They've lost Puppy already. He does have the buyback available. Thunder God's Wrath is there. Looks like Zayas is going to barely limp away, but no, nothing to say there to finish him off. Now Resolution, he's taking so much damage. A rebound onto the other side of the map again. Rezo is fine. 70 seconds of no nicks. Must have been a dieback technically. Puppy. Static Storm. Okay. Enough to take out Jin Q. Very cocky play from Puppy, but it kind of works out. But again, if they get the kill, this will technically be a dieback for him. Boundless Strike. It looks like it will be just that. But he's not afraid to go to the high ground as the rest of Secret are going to smoke up.
LGD would love to not fight for the next 300 gold on Ame. Just get that Scotty. It's a really big game changer for them to get that unlocking. It's going to help them so much against the Lesh as long as he gets to play the fight on the MK. Look how much they're covering him.
Resolution with the double damage, by the way. Nothing to say is dead. And they're stunned onto several heroes. Now 2 dead for LGD to just start out the fight. Another Starbreaker, but now Chrysalis and company outside the Wukong's command. The glimpse back onto Faithion, and he is dead. Triple kill for Resolution. There are all buybacks available for LGD, so Secret have to be a bit careful with this. And why? He's going to die inside his own base. He is the one lone member of LGD without the buyback at the moment. So 12k lead for Secret. Roche is available. High ground yourself is actually not too shabby as well. Avalanche here. Wukong's command expended. Is it just for Puppy though? Looks like it is for now as Nisha. He's perfectly fine to try to fight this out on the other side of the Wukong's command. Here comes a Solar Guardian as well. Faithion is dead. Let the toss back onto Nisha, but now the Wukong's command is down. The BKB finally activate from Ame. He gets a big Boundless Strike. A lot of damage coming out from Nothing to Say. So they get the 2 supports in the end, but now Nothing to Say, he's the one getting pursued by Nisha. Split Earth connects. Pulse Nova continuing to go in again. The Aegis still intact for Secret. Frost Shield not going to mitigate any of that magic damage, and the Starbreaker is enough. I mean, he is level 25. He's going to get tossed back. That's something you have to be a little bit careful, but if he pops the BKB, and Jin Q is punished really hard. So that's going to not connect thanks to BKB from Faithion. That's the buyback now to Jin Q. They have to be careful because Nothing to Say is now available to fight. They're trying to turn this around as Resolution jumps in with his BKB, focusing down Ame, but the Wukong's command gets so much armor as Resolution gets destroyed. 80 seconds of no mercy. Another falls for Secret. As PSG.LGD showing some life here, they find 3 kills with no reciprocation. They're smoked up.
Even after the nerfs, you can easily afford this. If you go Scotty, it's something, especially we've seen Faceless Voids in the past go for as a build-up.
Sion's going to be the one that gets popped here, but pops the BKB very early. It's up to Splitter, trying to play around it, but the Jingle's about to proc here as well. The Wukong's command is there, and Nisha has to use the Yules on himself. But he's likely just going to be left alone, and he's going to be brought down. A huge kill for LGD. There are buybacks for both remaining members here.
If you play tight like this with Sentry Wards, it's a lot harder for Zayas to find the impact.
Very synced up on those Shivas there. Faithion versus Nisha, but the BKB prevents the glimpse from being used.
Rezo's thinking on
He's going, he gets the bash to start things out, and Faithion is evaporated here. And now they're going to get the Lich on top of it, has to buy back. And we can see that Roche is available.
I don't have a Force Staff.
On PSG?
Yeah, that feels like an oversight to not have that item, right? I know you're playing against Glimpse, but you need some sort of way of getting out of Starbreaker, getting out of...
They're going to jump in, Solar Guardian coming in at the end, and it looks like Faithion might drop inside the Wukong's command. They have to just try to reset. Zayas is going to live thanks to the Eon Disc and just burrow his way back to full HP. The Jin Q is dead as well without buyback available. Now they just wait out the Wukongs.
He's got the stun
He's
again.
gonna go in again with Chrysalis, his Starbreaker, decimating time and time again. But there's Ame's refresher. Wukong's command to follow. Chrysalis eats the cheese, tries to get forward step, but not gonna live through this engagement. They did find Niche, okay. Gets off the Yule, but instantly canceled. That was the neutralizer.
Actually doing work.
So they got the tower, but nothing more.
The defensive route here to ensure that he can at least stay alive for a moment. Faith Beyond!
Uh-oh. Inside the static storm. Remember, he can't use any items inside of it, and he's dead. 90 seconds of no death profit. Ame trying to get some revenge, but Resolution ends up using rebound to the other side. Only one inside Wukong's command right now, but 3 dead for PSG.LGD. Now Ame looks to be next. The Starbreaker is coming just for him. Specialty from Secret. He has to buy back instantly. Now Resolution with the dispose, onto nothing to say. Has to pop the BKB himself, but this looks like it might be the beginning of the end for LGD in this upper bracket. Rebound, nice proc there, but again, Chrysalis with the Starbreaker. And this is going to be several sets of racks, if not potentially GG.
Faith Beyond just disappears. It's like LGD want to access this high ground, and they're like, what hero can we send in first that can possibly survive? And he should be the choice, right? You have Heart, Shiva, BKB. He dies before he gets BKB off. He literally just gets killed 100-0. Even with Lich's protection, it wasn't enough.
Oh, Zayats finds Ame. This is going to be a dieback for him potentially, and it will. Double Starbreaker, GG is called, and Secret 2-0 PSG.LGD, sending them to the lower bracket.